Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to mine cryptocurrencies with your phone. And the coin we're going to mine today is the Pi coin. I'll also tell you what the Pi network is all about, what you can do with the coin, when and how you can exchange it for other cryptocurrencies, and what the value of the coin is. So without further ado, let's just start with showing you how you can start mining the coin. To do that, you have to go to the Play Store, either the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and download the app. Now there's also a link in the description you can use to download the app. So if you get to the App Store, we just tap Pi Network and we'll tap on it. Then we click on Install. Once the app is downloaded and installed, you open the app and you sign up, either using your Facebook or your phone number. I already have an account with on Pi Network with Facebook, but for this video, let me use continue with phone number. So I enter my phone number, but first I have to select my country, and I am making this video from Nigeria. So I look for Nigeria and enter it and choose it. Then I enter my phone number. Choose a password and verify it. Enter your name. So the username is already in use, so I can add a combination of letters here. So let me call this only 1 or only 2. Try again. For the invitation code, you enter Jude Umeano as your invitation code. I will also leave this in the description. This is one word. So you click on submit. When you do that, what happens is that you get 1 Pi automatically, and you get to mine at a higher rate when you use an inviter's code. So this is simply how you start mining on your phone. All you need to do is once a day, you come and click tap to earn. You tap on it once a day to earn. Now you don't need to have data after you've tapped on it. Your phone can be off, so it mines on its own. All is required is that you come and tap on it once every single day. So to help you do this better, it's also good you just go to your phone and set an alarm that reminds you that okay, every 24 hours I should come and tap on this app. This is how you start mining the Pi coin on your phone. But now you want to know what the Pi project is and how you finally withdraw your coin and use it to do other things, and how much this Pi coin is worth. This is what we're going to discuss in the rest of this video. So what is the Pi coin or the Pi network? The Pi coin is a cryptocurrency designed for everyday people. It was produced to grant everyone access to cryptocurrencies. The coin is still in its beta stage and so does not have any economic value yet. The Pi coin is a native coin of the Pi network. The Pi network is a community of developers and users with the goal of securing a global adoption of the Pi coin. Just say see it as Bitcoin in another form, but first the Pi team wants to build a community before the coin is in use. So what is the total supply of the Pi coin? The total supply of the Pi coin is dependent on the number of users of the coin. So this formula is M plus R plus D. YM is the total number of users of the coin. and this is capped to a maximum of 100 million users. I'm not saying that more than 100 million users cannot use the coin. I'm just saying that it is designed in such a way that there is a number of coins for each person up to 100 million persons. YR is the referral bonus, which is like 50% of M, 50% into, that is 5% to the invitee, and 5%, 25% to the invitee and 25% to the inviter. Then D is the token awarded the developers. If you want to know more about this, I'll leave the link to the white paper in the description. So who created the Pi Network? The Pi Network was launched in March of 2019 by Harvard graduates. So these are Harvard PhD. We have Nicholas Kokaski, Cheng Dion, Fan, and Vince McPhilip. You can also find them on the Pi Network when you go to their websites. I will also leave the link to the website in the description. Then, what are the mining level? So we have four mining levels. So we have the Pioneer. So once you register, that's what I showed you a while ago. Once you register, you automatically become a Pioneer. All you need to do is to go to the app and tap once a day. The system wants to be sure that you are a human being. It only wants human beings to be part of the network. So that is why it is required you type on the app once a day. So the Pioneer members are anybody who just registers on the network and taps on it every day. Then contributors, which is another level. Contributors is when you, as a Pioneer, have completed 3 earning cycle. You have tapped on the app for like 3 times or 3 days, and you are now allowed to add people to your security circle. So adding people to your security circle is not necessarily those who you invited, but anybody you know that is on the Pi, using the Pi network. You just add that person to your security circle. So what this is doing is that it is further verifying that you know these persons and they are real human beings. Okay, so when you add people to your security circle, you also earn more at a higher rate. Then ambassadors are those that then now invite people to join the Pi network. So I give you my code to Jude Umeano to use as your inviter. So when you join my code, I earn at a higher rate, and you as well actually earn at a higher rate when you enter with somebody's invitation code. Then node are those that actually have doing the real mining, so they have the Pi network node hosted in their computers or in their homes. So these are the levels or the user roles that allow you to earn at a higher rate. So I just want to show you this charts. When the Pi network started, like I said, it is in 2019, right? You can mine coin at 0.8 pi per hour. That is the rate at which you mine. Then every 24 hours, of course, you have to tap. Then when it got to 1 million users, you can now mine at 0.4 pi per hour. Now we are actually at 13 million users using the Pi network, which is a massive growth, and the earning has reduced to 0.2 pi per hour. So as more people join the network, the mining difficulty increases, or it's called halving. All right, when the halving occurs, you tend to mine at a lower rate. This is also to make sure there's scarcity in the network. So at the time of making this video, like I said, we are currently mining at 0.2 pi per hour. Going forward, let's look at the roadmap. There are 3 phases in the roadmap. The phase 1 is the emulator phase, which was also called the design, the distribution, and trust graph bootstrap phase. So this is where the design of the network is done. All right, people contribute. This is the vision of the Pi network. This side is going to flow. This is what we want, and all that. So that is the first phase. The second phase is the testnet, where all these things are then implemented and tested, but not, they are still tested so that adjustments can be made if there need to be adjustment made, and people can still contribute to the development of the Pi network. Then the phase 3, we are not in the phase 3 yet. We are expected to be in the phase 3 by the end of this year 2021 or the beginning of 2022. The phase 3 is now launching all the adjustments that have been made in the test nets onto the main nets. Here it will be difficult to alter it because it is now completely decentralized, but because right now it is not, it's still being tested and adjusted, so then it will be decentralized. So going forward, the question now is, am I really mining the coin with my phone? Well, the thing is, you are not actually doing a mining, because none of the coin is mined yet. It is when the main net is launched, all the coin you are tapping on your phone, you're just being rewarded. You're just being rewarded with a coin when you tap on your phone. So when the main net is now launched, those coins you have mined will now be awarded to you. Okay? So the next question is, what is the value of the Pi token? A lot of persons have come out with different predictions. Some people predicted it's going to be worth $1.66 for one Pi token. Some persons have predicted $5, some 10, some $100 for one Pi token. There is actually a group on Discord called the Pi Lifestyle, where you can actually spend your Pi token. Yeah, it's not launched yet, but you can spend it. You can actually buy things with your Pi token, and there the exchange rate right now is $100 for one Pi token. But just as I said, it is not launched yet, so you cannot actually spend it. So what you do is that you owe it to the person you are buying the thing from. But on that Discord group, you can actually spend your Pi token, and you also pay to join the Discord group, and you also pay with your Pi tokens. I think it's about 50 Pi token to join the group on Discord, and you can buy things with your Pi token. Then when the Pi network finally launched the mainnet, you can now actually transfer what you owe from what you have purchased to the person you are buying from. I'll also leave the link to that Discord group in the description box. Another thing I want to mention is that the actual value of the Pi network right now, we can't say the Pi network has value apart from the value it has on this Discord group. But the actual value of the Pi network, we will know it when the Pi network is launched, and this is to be launched, like I said, by the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. When it's launched, we can now exchange Pi network for other cryptocurrency on an exchange, and the value is determined by demand and supply on the exchange and the use case of the Pi network. So what will make the Pi network in demand is the use case. So let's look at the use case of the Pi coin and the Pi network. Know that the Pi network, what they're trying to do is to build a team, a community of people. Like they're trying to build 100 million users. That is what the target is. So let's take, for example, what makes Facebook and Instagram on all these big social media. Like Facebook has about over 2.2 billion users. What makes the company very profitable to the owners is because there are a lot of persons using it and creating content, and because of that, Facebook can actually monetize this content created by people and earn from it. So if you have a community of 100% verified that are real persons using the Pi network, then we have actually built a community. And this community, if this community start transacting with the Pi coin, other persons outside of that community will want to come in and interact with people in this community. And once they do that, they will need the Pi coin, and this will give rise to the demand of the Pi coin. So without talking too much, let me just go straight and tell you the use cases of the Pi network or the Pi coin. So one is a Pi ledger and the shared trust graph. Now on the internet and on Facebook, on eBay, on Amazon, how do we trust people? By a review that has been given by other person. So in the Pi network, using the Pi app, we can actually trust people by ourselves. And because we have trusted, we have a circle of trusted persons, other persons have a circle of trusted person. We now have more like a network of trust that can now verify that these persons are real, and we can do that as we're using the Pi coin. Another one is the Pi attention market. So Facebook, like I used before, has over 2 billion active users, right? And marketers or advertisers come to make an advert and they have to pay Facebook. All right. Now, so what happens here is that if we have a community of users using the Pi network as a social platform, right? And advertisers we want to advertise on this platform. And for them to make adverts, they have to pay with the Pi coin. For them to pay with the Pi coin, they have to go and purchase the Pi coin. And if they're purchasing the Pi coin, it's giving a rise to demand because they're looking at 100 million people potentially to advertise to. And mind you, as an individual, you can choose to turn off the advert if you want to. But once they purchase this Pi coin, the advertisers, to advertise, they are giving rise to the demand for the Pi coin. And you that is being advertised to, you will also be paid for that. So that is the attention market. The next one is the Pi barter market. So on the Pi network, you'll be able to have a marketplace where you can sell your goods and services, just like it's done on Fiverr, on different marketplace, all right, eBay and the rest. So on the Pi network, you'll be able to sell your goods and services. So people coming to buy your goods or services will pay you in the Pi coin. And how do they get it? They will have to go and purchase it from an exchange, right? Because they have to go and purchase it. This is also giving a rise to the demand for the Pi coin. Then the Pi network also supports the building of decentralized app, just like it's done on Ethereum, EOS, and NEO. So this will also lead to the use case of the Pi network, and the value of the Pi coin will skyrocket. What makes Pi network better is that than other cryptocurrencies or other network is that the currency usually launch the coin and they start and the demand for the coin comes. But the Pi team is trying to build the community first before launching the coin so that the use case can actually explode. So if all this is implemented, it's very likely that the Pi coin is going to be very, very valuable. So now the next question is, how do I ensure that I get my coin when the main net is launched? To get your coin when the main net is launched, you must be verified. If you're not verified, you're not going to get your coin. And those that you invited to join with your link, they also need to be verified. If they are not verified, the coins you earn through them, you are also going to lose it. So it's only the verified accounts that the Pi coin is going to be awarded. If you're not verified yet, you should hold on. When the time comes, you'll be sent a notification on your app showing you how to get verified. And this will be done before the mainnet is launched. The next question is the Pi network a scam? The simple answer is that the Pi network is not a scam, because you're not asked to pay anything. You're not paying any money to use the Pi network. All you need to do is to spend 5 seconds every single day to click on the app. Okay, so it's not a scam. So what are the risks? What can you lose if you use the Pi network? Well, I would just say 5 seconds a day is what you get, what you'll be losing. So I don't see that as much of a risk. So the Pi network is not a scam. But can the project fail? Yes, it might fail. The project may fail. If the project does not launch on the mainnet, it may fail. And what the users will lose is just maybe the time they spend on clicking on the app once a day. But what if the project does well? Of course, you're going to get reward if the project eventually launch on an exchange, and we're expecting this to happen by late 2021 or early 2022. So that is my take on the Pi network. If you want to register, there's a link for you to register in the description box, and even if you go to the App Store and register, you can always use my referral code or my invitation code, Jude Umeano, to register. In the Pi app, you can actually interact with me, because there is a way to interact with other people you are in the same group with to build something or to make something out of the Pi network. I'm quite optimistic about the project because I think it's a wonderful project, and we are looking forward to see the main net launch. So that is my take on the Pi network, and that is how you can mine a coin on your phone. There are other projects like Pi network, and I'll leave the link to them also in the description box. That said, if you have not subscribed to this channel, click on the bell icon, click on the sub button to subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get notification when I release awesome videos like this. Also, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. When you do that, what happens is that we climb and our video gets noticed, seen by more people, and this video can actually help a lot of persons. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I will be happy to answer your questions. That said, I will see you in the next video. Bye.